All right, now we are on to part 2 of lesson 22, which is our 3-column notes. Always put your heading first. Name, number, date. First and last in cursive. Remember to put the date you're actually doing your notes, not necessarily the date I'm writing. My number is pi. Our subject is math. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is estimate, so it gives us a range of what our reasonable answer should be within. So I want to see about compatible numbers. Is either one of these close to 25? No, so I'm going to go ahead and round them to their largest place. Their largest place is the tens place. So this one's between 10 and 20. This one's between 90 and 100. Halfway in between is 15. Halfway in between is 95. 14's right here, so it's going to go down to 10. 99 is very, very close to being 100, so it is closer to 100. It's only one away. Oops. This is why you use pencil. I wish I could, so you could see it still. And I could erase mistakes instead. All right, 10 times 100. Well, every time you multiply by a 10, it moves everything over a place. So it moves from the hundreds place to the thousands place. You can also see that I have 1, 2, 3 placeholders. 1, 2, 3 places, and 1 times 1 is 1. The estimate is 1,000. All right, now that we have our estimate, we're going to do our expanded algorithm. So we have 99 times 14. You want to write it more to the side here because we're going to put different numbers down in the space. So first we do the ones times the ones. 4 groups of 9. So this is what's being multiplied to here, never to here. We don't multiply in the same number. I'm not making 14 groups of 14. I'm making 14 groups of 99. So 4 groups of 9, and then 4 groups of 90. So that takes care of the 4 groups of 99. Now to get this part, 10 to the ones. 10 groups of 9. And then 10 groups of 90. So we've taken care of the 10 groups of 99. Okay, now we just have to do the multiplying and adding. 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 90, the placeholder moves it over a place. 4 times 9 is 36. 10 times 9 is 90. 10 times 9, I have 2 placeholders, moves it over 1, 2 places, and then 9. 10 times 90 is 900. Now let's go ahead and add up our partial products. 6 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 6 is 9, plus 9 is 18. I'm going to regroup above. But look, I have a 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 1, 2, 3, comma. We always do groups of 3 before we put our comma, starting from the ones. Is 1,386 pretty close to 1,000? Yes. Now if I had just 186, then that would tell me that's way off. I need to be careful. Or if I had 100,000, that tells me I'm way off. So that's pretty close. So yes, it is reasonable. The product is 1,386. And it is reasonable because it is close to my estimate of 1,000. All right. And this because part is where we're explaining our answer. Okay, next one. We're going to estimate. Look for my compatible numbers. Are either of these close to 25? No, they're not. So I'm going to go ahead and round each of these to their largest place. Their largest place is the tens place. This one's between 30 and 40. This one is between 50 and 60. Our halfway is 35. Halfway is 55. 37's over here. 52 is over here. So 37 is closer to 40. 52 is closer to 50. So 40 times 50. I have 1, 2 placeholders. We'll move it over 1, 2 places because 10 times 10 is 100, so it moves us over to the hundreds place. 4 times 5 is 20. So I get 1, 2, 3, comma, 2,000 as my estimate. So the estimate is 2,000. Now that I have my estimated product, I'm going to find my actual product. 37 times 52. I switched the numbers this time because we have the commutative property of multiplication. They can go in either order. Just make sure that whatever your multiplier is, that's the one you have go first so that you can go in order and are careful with that. So 2 groups of 7 and 2 groups of 30. So I'll always have 2 2's here, or 2 of whatever the ones place is. 50 groups of 7 and 50 groups of 30. And I'll have 2 of the 10s here. And then these alternate. 1's 10s, 1's 10s. But you'll have 2 of each somewhere in there. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 30, the placeholder moves it over a place. 2 times 3 is 6. 50 times 70, placeholder moves it over a place. 5 times 7 is 35. 50 times 30, I have 2 placeholders, moves it over 1, 2 places. 5 times 3 is 15. Add these together. 4 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0. 1 plus 6 is 7, plus 5 is 12. So I regroup because I have the 2 go here. 10 tens is really 100, so I have to regroup to the hundreds place. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 5 is 9, and then 1. 1,924. Is that close to 2,000? Very close. It's only 76 away. So this answer is reasonable. The product is 1,924. is reasonable because it is close to my estimate of 2,000. All right, so that's it for our 3-column notes. It's time for you to do a little more practice with the expanded algorithm. Thank you for joining me.